Boop, 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 ba-doop. Ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. What's going on, guys? Apologize for the long hiatus that I sort of had there. As at least a few days of not posting anything. I thought yesterday at least you got the 6-hour Twitter space. So it was like 40 different projects that came to pitch, and it wasn't even streamed. I have to see what's going on there, but I'm back. Gonna try and do these, like I said, more days than not. Try and support Pi Coin. If you guys wouldn't mind supporting me as well as supporting Pi Coin itself, make sure you guys like the video, drop some comments down below. Any and all of that stuff goes a long way to helping out myself as well as Pi Coin indirectly by helping support us small YouTubers. Gonna go ahead and take a look at some of the more popular cryptos, how they're doing today. Then I'm gonna take a look at the biggest gainers and losers. Then we'll get into some TA about Pi Coin, and then we'll check out, see if there's any news that I missed over the last recent few days. We're taking a look at some of the popular coins. We got Bitcoin down. I mean, nothing is really down. This is a sideways can be kind of day. Bitcoin sideways, Ethereum sideways, XRP sideways, BNB sideways, Solana sideways, Dogecoin sideways, Tron sideways, Cardano sideways, Hyperliquid up 6% on the day, Sui up 2% on the day. I'm only naming things that's really anything over under 1%. Now I'm just going to call everything else sideways. Chainlink, for example, 1% down. We'll just call that sideways. AVAX is literally sideways, 0% down. Stellar sideways, Bitcoin Cash sideways, Ton 1.5% up on the day, and that's kind of the more important ones. Monero up 5.5%, and our Pi network is sideways, as sideways can possibly be. We're rocking 0% up or down on the day. Let's go ahead and check out the biggest gainers and losers. We got biggest gainers on the day. Dog with hat, so memes, I guess, are doing well as privacy. We got Dog with hat just coming into the top 100, up 7.5% on the day. Hyperliquid up 7%. Monero up 5% on the day. Let's go ahead and check out the biggest losers on the day. Virtual is down 6.5%. SPX 6900. Okay, so meme, popular meme there. Down 3%. XDC network. I have no idea what that is. Down 3.5% as well. Let's go ahead and get into the more Pi Coin specific stuff here. Now that fun is out of the way. Again, if you guys wouldn't mind, do me a favor, just liking the video, dropping some comments. It does go a long way to supporting me, helping me out. I don't really have anything else. I don't think I have my Pi Network wallet or anything like that even in there. I should get that put in the YouTube. But looking over the last couple of days here, we'll take a look at the last 7 day. Looks like we dipped all the way down to, what is this? 60 cents on the dot. We're rocking about 64 cents at the time of recording. Let me go ahead and do a little bit of TA, a little bit of technical analysis on the day. On the day. Where's TradingView? There it is. Oh, hello. There it is. How do I clear this? I guess I'll do that later. We'll go ahead and pop on over. We got Pi Network, right shot, trade, X. All right, let's see what's going on. Hello, is this thing gonna? Oh, we're on the 1 minute. That's why. Gonna check out the 1 day chart, the 4 hour, the 1 hour, the 5 minute, the 1 minute, and then we'll check out some news and we'll wrap up the video. That's what's going on. Not here to waste anybody's time. Wow, we have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 red days in a row. What's the record so far? Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 as well. So it appears to be the record. If we stay pretty much below the 64 cent, if we stay below 65 cents, I think we'll have tied the record for the most down days in a row for Pi Coin. It is what it is. You can see a couple of my support lines in here that went past. We'll see. It looks like we're not going below 62 cents over the last 48 hours at least. Again, I've been out a day or two. I'm just overwhelmed as hell. Send prayers. No, it's all good. All right, yeah, it looks like this is the 4 hour here. This is the chart I prefer to use, especially if I'm going to be trading something. Let's go ahead and put some lines actually in here. Got a little bit more data coming out. Let's go here and here. What? Did that not come out? Been lying. here, here. What the hell? Okay, cool. Sure, why not? All right, let's go somewhere in here. Oops. Let me know how you guys are feeling about Pi Coin as well, about crypto in general. Curious your guys' thoughts. I'd be looking at somewhere in here. And let's go in there. Yeah, so it looks like I feel pretty confident that by the 5th, so it's about 3 days away, we'll have known where Pi Coin's going to go. Oops, what the heck is going on there? We'll have known what direction Pi Coin is heading. I feel pretty good. We'll stay above that 60 cents, maybe 59 cents mark ultimately, but we'll see what happens. Let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna go ahead and check out the 1 hour, the 5 minute. Really hasn't been a lot of news. I know when we search FUD, it's just, or when we search the news, there's going to be FUD. That's okay. Just get it over with. This line, gonna let me adjust her a little bit. Come on. All right, we'll go in there. That's good enough. Yeah, definitely a downtrend since the 21st of last month, so about 2 weeks ago. Been in a pretty good downtrend. We'll see what happens. I feel pretty good. What line is this right here? 64 cents, 65 cents. I think 65 cents is what I'm looking at. If we could stay above 65 cents, I think we'll be pretty good. If we don't get above that, could keep dropping a little bit lower. Let's check out the 5 minute and the 1 minute. I do not trade, guys. None of this is financial advice. Please always do your own research. I'm just some dude giving you their 2 cents on the market, letting you know what they think of Pi Coin more specifically. Here we can see how things are playing out. It looks like maybe we're kind of swinging back up here on the 5 minute, but I'm not really so sure. We got a bounce off of 60 cents, a little bit above it. Yeah, right at 60 cents actually. Then another bounce at 62 cents. Looks like we stayed above there for a solid amount of time, about a day now, or at least half a day. It's pretty good. And here we are. I'd look for us to stay within this little line, this little trend line here that I have, this channel. I'd expect them not to go over maybe 65 cents or yeah, above 65 cents, below 62 cents. I think it could hover in there for another day. If not, if it goes above 65 cents, probably see it keep going up. Goes below 62 cents, probably see it keep on going down. That's my thoughts on what's going on. You guys let me know your guys' thoughts, how you're feeling about Pi Network, the crypto market in general, all that good stuff. Everything seems to be pretty slow whenever things are down. No one's really searching for Pi Network or really any crypto for that matter. Let's go ahead and check out X. We'll do the usual rounds here. Make sure you guys are following me on X at Joe on Chain. Who do I want to look up? HTX. That's what I want to look up. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters. All right, let's go ahead and check out. Oh, this is a fun one. Stonehenge. See Pi Coin right in the center. Oh, right there. HTX is still bullish. That's kind of fun. They have the eagle carrying this other meme here. It's pretty funny. Let's go ahead and check out, see if there's any more news from the main core team. 2 days ago, I kept talking about gaming again. If you guys saw my video, I covered that. See if we can find any more Pi Network news. Then we'll go ahead and do a Google search, and then we'll wrap up the video. Let's see. Here's the top stuff. Nope. When is second migration of Pi? It's going on right now. Clear up some confusion in the conformist crypto community. Oh God, here we go. Pioneers are the visionaries of the cryptocurrency world. Oh God. I have to be pretty innovative. Gotta go against the grain. Turns bullish on gaming, a shocked free Pi, and focus on future gaming. Yeah, it looks like no real news came out. We're just down sort of because I guess there's no major news people are expecting. Check out the latest section. Nothing. The price of Pi is not set by dreams, but by demand. Fair enough. Yeah, not really any major news. Pi Network is down 61% since March. Fine, just came out. Let's see what's going on here. KYC validator status, nice. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. We'll do some Google search, and I already checked earlier. I knew there wasn't too much news to check out. Same thing here. Let's go ahead and let's go to Google Trends really quickly. Let me do this. Let's check out Pi Network. See what's going on here for Google Trends. Damn, look at that peak. What month was this? February 16th. Oh, that makes sense. That's when everything came out. And then May around consensus. Yeah, a lot of searching again. Now we're sort of on the decline. Let's check out the past 90 days. Yeah, 90 days ago is when we were at 100. Yeah, it looks like interest worldwide is just sort of kind of slowly returning back to its baseline as there's not a lot of major news coming out right now. Makes sense. Let's go. Picture this. Oh, here we go. The Economic Times. From 60 cents to 1,005 years, Pi coin may deliver 146,000% returns. All right, that's at least worth a read, I guess. Pi Network's token has seen a sharp 4.2% decline in 24 hours, dropping to 68 cents, minus 14% in the past week. Despite the short-term volatility, however, analysts are still optimistic. Several Pi Network price predictions suggest the token could soar to $500 or $1,000 or more by 2030, depending on global adoption and success of the ecosystem. In fact, some bullish forecasts project an eye-opening 146,000% price surge from current levels if Pi coin reaches 1,000% in the next $1,000 next year, 5 years. Let's see. Coin Codex predicts 40 cents to 60 cents and then gradually rising to 90 cents to $2.50 by 2028. Chat GPT's financial model, interesting. I don't think that's a real thing. Shared by analyst Mr. Spock, projected $1 to $240. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that very narrow range there, depending on adoption and technology rollout, and $106 to $400 by 2030. DeepSeek thinks Pi will be starting at $40, rise to $200 to $500. What the heck are these people talking about? BitGet offers perhaps the most ambitious projection, predicting Pi could hit $500 to $1,000 by 2030. God, that'd be so nice. Based on integration of DeFi, global payment systems, and fintech partnerships. Dr. Altcoin, a market forecaster, expects Pi to reach $314 within 5 years. What could spark a Pi coin rally? Here's what we want to hear. Listings on major exchanges, a successful transition from closed mainnet to open mainnet, which is kind of already there, whatever. Strategic partnerships, peer-to-peer payments, pretty much just adoption. It's really what they're saying here. While the growth potential is huge, several risks and challenges remain. Delays in the open mainnet launch, limited exchange availability, uncertainties around scalability, that's fair, and regulatory compliance. Still, Pi's unique approach, a combined mined, energy-efficient cryptocurrency with global user base continues to attract attention. If the project manages token supply efficiently, builds real-world utility, and earns mainstream validation, could achieve ambitious valuations projected by experts. Interesting. Let me know what you guys think. What are your price predictions by 2030 for Pi Network and Pi Coin? Curious. Massive sales. What is happening? Let's see. In brief, Pi token, the decline is part of a broader pullback in crypto market. There we go. BBT trend indicator shows minus 4.5%. Lack of positive catalyst around the project, persistent absence of official listings, a bearish macro context, visible loss of confidence among holders. Yeah, nah, no one's really saying anything of substance here. Will Pi Network price continue to rise June or fall in June? Yeah, nothing of actual substance has come out recently. Let me just do one last little search. Let me update my search tools. one last time before I end the video, wrap it up again. Let me know what you guys think of the Pi Network, what you guys are thinking for maybe price predictions for this month, maybe for the end of the year, maybe for 3 years. I'm curious what you guys are thinking. What could be the future price? This is a Binance Square article. Take it with a 100% grain of salt. And they don't even answer. They just pull out some random numbers. All right, yeah, I mean, I guess that's pretty much everything for the day, guys. I'm not here to waste anybody's time. There really wasn't any major news that I saw earlier. Didn't see any more major news right then. We could keep heading sideways. Ooh, it looks like we turned green on the day. Oh, let me check out the daily, actually. Yeah, we could keep heading sideways for another day or two. If we pop above 65 cents, I'd expect us to stay above there for a little bit, maybe oscillate. If we go below 62 cents, that would not be ideal. Really, if we go below 62 cents, we'll probably drop down to maybe 60 cents, 59 cents, and then maybe 53 cents. Those are my takes. That's what I'm thinking. Not financial advice, of course. Guys, let me know what you think. As always, this has been Joe Unchained from New Money Crypto. We all know there's smart money, dumb money, old money. Years from now, they'll be calling you new money. Until then, I'm going to have to catch you guys on a video soon. Much love. Peace.